KayAli have been out here in these fragrance streets doing their thing. Let's talk about it. Before we get into today's video, my lip combo for today is from Christian Dior Addict line. And this is in the shade 616. And this is my limited edition Christian Dior lipstick case. I also use the lip pencil by Urban Decay in the color Conspiracy. Now, let's jump right into the video. Now, guys, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing my entire KayAli line. I have about 6 full-size bottles and 6 mini bottles. But let's jump right into my full-size bottles. I'm not going to go through all the notes for the fragrances today because that would take entirely too long. The first fragrance I purchased from KayAli is Vanilla 28. And look at that dent. This is a creamy jasmine Madagascan fragrance. This is the layering goddess. This is going to layer so well with all the other KayAli fragrances. It also layers well with other fragrances that you may have in your collection that maybe you feel like they may lean a little too masculine. Use Vanilla 28 to sweeten that baby up. This is going to give any fragrance that you have a little more sweetness. And you better believe during that 20% off sale, yes ma'am, I did. I picked up a backup bottle. Oh, the black gloves. They're for handling of my glass bottles, dear. I don't like fingerprints. Okay. Second, I have Eden Juicy Apple 01. This is your sweet, juicy, fruity fragrance. Look at the dent. She's almost gone. And I like spritzing this on right out of the shower during the summertime and the hot heat. It was perfect for spring, summer. And third up from the Eden line is Eden Sparkling Lychee. Now I got this one in the, I think this is the 100 ml. The rest of my full bottles are 50 mils. I guess when I went to purchase this one, I was a little late to the party because all the 50 mils were gone. So I had to buy the 100 ml, but it's okay. Eden Sparkling Lychee 39 is a sweet, tropical, fruity fragrance. This is perfect for spring, summer. It is so good and refreshing. It has a fresh accord to it. It's really, really good, especially if you like lychee. If you love lychee, I love lychee. My fourth full-size bottle is Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. This is a creamy, nutty vanilla fragrance. This one is perfect for spring, summer, fall. My fifth full-size bottle is what? The infamous The Wedding Silk Santal. And look at my dent. Yes, I've been babysitting her because this was limited edition, and once it was gone, it was gone. We had no idea if Mona was going to ever bring this back. But when she did decide to bring it back 1 year later, you know I went and got a backup bottle. Oh yes. It is backup bottle worthy. My sixth full bottle from KayAli is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. Now guys, this is your sweet, fruity gourmand. It has notes of marshmallow, bubble gum, jelly bean, all the sweetness. I know I said I wasn't going to go over the notes, but I just had to give you some of the notes that are in here. This smells so good. You will get so many compliments with this one. I actually layered this with my Vanilla 28. I went to the mall and I got so many compliments. Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar has been compared to LaBelle. But honestly, guys, I've smelled LaBelle and it was just too sweet and too cloying for me. So I didn't purchase that one. To me, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, it doesn't smell like LaBelle. It's sweet, but not too sweet. So I really don't get the comparison. Listening to other people compare it to LaBelle, it almost deterred me from purchasing it. So I went ahead first before I purchased the full bottle. I ordered a mini, and when I got that and I sprayed it, I fell in love, and so then I ordered a full bottle. Sometimes I order the little minis or the travel, which I prefer to order the mini. I'll order the minis and test it out and determine if I want to get a full bottle. I did the same thing with Eden Sparkling Lychee. I ordered the little mini before I purchased the big bottle. And guys, my 7th full bottle of KayAli is the Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli 64. I just added her this week to my collection. And guys, who knew? Who knew that patchouli and vanilla could smell so good together in a fragrance? This thing is humming right now. This is the atomizer, and I have it way over here, and it's humming. It's humming and coming to my nose. I smell the booziness because this has rum in it. Because rum is one of the notes in here. And this smells so good. This one is perfect for winter and fall. And guys, let me tell you, I'm going to get my whole sugar patchouli life this fall and winter with this baby right here. This one is good. So those were my full bottles. Now, guys, let's talk about some of my minis and my travel sprays. Okay, guys, I have about 8 minis and 4 travel sprays. We already spoke about these two. This is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar in the mini, and this is Eden Juicy. And this is Eden Sparkling Lychee in the mini. Now, I did pick up Deja Vu White Flowers in the mini, and I also have it in the travel spray. Deja Vu White Flower 57 is a white floral tuberose scent. It is a beautiful fragrance, guys. If you love white florals, if you love anything tuberose, I think you should go and you should get your nose on this one. These two travels, this is the Vanilla 28 travel spray, and this one is a Yum Pistachio Gelato travel spray. Ain't but a couple more sprays left in those two. And in this travel spray, I do have the Love Fast Burning Cherry, and this is all I have left of that. Maybe a couple sprays. I don't plan on upgrading to a full-size bottle of this because this is remnants to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, and I already have Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, so I don't need to upgrade. But this is just a travel spray. And then also, guys, you know, Mona came out with the Oudgasm collection near the end of 2023, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. Let me know. But she did come out with 4 fragrances. One was from the Oudgasm collection was Tobacco Oud, which is for men, so I didn't purchase that one. She also came out with Rose Oud, which is a rose and oud fragrance. It is very strong. This one will be good for fall and winter. It was just a little too much for me. It was very potent. It was just too much. So I'm not gonna upgrade to a large size bottle of this. She also came out with the Cafe Oud. This is a coffee and oud fragrance, and I'm not going to upgrade to a full-size bottle of this because I do have other coffee oud fragrances in my collection, and so I didn't need to get a full-size bottle of that. The fourth fragrance in the Oudgasm collection was Vanilla Oud. Now this one, I love this one. It reminds me of Vanilla 28, but it has vanilla and oud. Vanilla 28 has no oud, but this one does, which means it's going to last a little longer on your skin. And this one is full bottle worthy. At some point, I will get a full bottle of the Vanilla Oud. Also, guys, during the Sephora sale, I did go ahead and pick up a mini of the Wedding Silk Santal and a mini of the Wedding Velvet Santal. Now, the Velvet Santal was made specifically for men, but it is a perfectly unisex fragrance. And of course, the Silk Santal has the champagne accord, and the Velvet Santal is a woody, spicy, ambery fragrance. But baby, let me tell you, I was on the Fragrantica website looking at the reviews for the Velvet Santal, and one of the commenters suggested layering the Wedding Silk Santal with the Wedding Velvet Santal. If you take the Wedding Silk Santal, which is the wife, and the Wedding Velvet Santal, which is the husband, and layer these two together, chef's kiss. Okay, guys, that concludes my entire KayAli fragrance collection. I'm going to give you my top 4 KayAli fragrances. They are in no particular order, but my top 4 is 1, Vanilla 28, 2, Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli, 3, the Wedding Silk Santal, and 4, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. Those are my top 4 KayAli fragrances. Okay, guys, that concludes my video of my entire KayAli fragrance collection. Let me know down in the comments some of your favorite KayAli fragrances. Thank you for joining me today. If you found any value in my content, please like this video, consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so YouTube notifies you of any new uploads. Thank you once again for chit-chatting with me, and smooches.